Hey everyone, I'm starting this vlog speaking fairly quietly because it's actually currently the night before the day that this vlog is going to be on, if that makes sense. Tomorrow I'm planning on getting up at like 4 AM, so I wanted to quickly film this beforehand just to give a little bit of context because I don't know how well I'm going to be speaking at 4 AM. Like, I don't think I'm going to be able to say much because I'm going to be so dead. Basically, tomorrow me and my two sisters are getting up at 4 AM to go to Roy's Peak, or climb Roy's Peak, which is like a mountain here in Wanaka. It is a big old mountain. I think it's like a 10-mile hike all uphill. It's killer. I think it takes about 6 hours. What time are we leaving? 4:30. Oh right, okay. Sorry, I've completely lost my train of thought. But yeah, basically we're climbing a mountain tomorrow, and I know what you're probably thinking if you've seen any of my previous vlogs from New Zealand. What are you doing to yourself when you're so unfit? Like, literally I couldn't even climb a hill the other day and now I've decided to climb a mountain. Am I stupid? Yes. I literally don't know what's happened to myself, but I feel like this is something I really want to do because I don't feel my best, like, mentally or physically at the moment, and I feel like this would be a really good challenge to like challenge me both physically and mentally. I know a lot of it is like mental stuff when it comes to walking, if that makes any sense. It's like, I know I can push myself to do it, so that's why I want to do it tomorrow. I know it's going to kill me and I know I'm going to die and I know I'm going to moan most of the way, but I've packed a lot of snacks, I've downloaded a lot of podcasts, and I'm just hoping that I can get through it, especially because the view at the top looks incredible. So that is the plan for tomorrow. It's currently like almost, yeah, it's like 11:15, so I'm up in like 5 hours time. I'm literally gonna be so tired. Oh, why am I doing this to myself? So yeah, I'm gonna take my makeup off now, I'm gonna go to bed, and I will see you at 4 AM. I thought before I actually go to sleep I would quickly show you some of the things that I'm bringing with me tomorrow. So in this front pocket of my rucksack I have got a power charger. It's actually my mum's that she's very kindly lent me, so if my phone dies while I'm up there I can charge it. And then in the main pocket of my bag I've got a lot of food. So I've made myself a peanut butter roll. I've also got these chili and lime cashews. I've got these adorable bananas. They are literally the tiniest bananas I've ever seen, and I've got 3 of those I think in there. I've then also got an apple, and I've got one of these kind of like protein bar type things, and then my sister's also bringing some other protein stuff, and we're going to share all like these big snack stuff. I've also got a very attractive looking hat that my mum picked up from an op shop to protect me from the inevitable sun I think is predicted for tomorrow. And then I've also got my raincoat, and then I'm going to be wearing a jumper and sport stuff and sunglasses and everything. And I'm also going to be packing sun cream in the morning. So that is going to be my little hike supplies. Hopefully I haven't forgotten anything. I've also got 3 litres of water that I'm going to add to this in the morning, and then obviously I'll be bringing my camera and phone and things like that as well. Good morning, it is 4 o'clock and I am so tired. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we have made it to the start of the climb. The sun has just started to rise behind us. It looks really pretty. And I've probably only walked maybe about 50 metres so far and I'm already tired. I feel like I'm regretting my decision so bad, but I'm going to keep going even though I feel like I'm dying. I feel like I need to give 2 disclaimers before I actually start this walk. The first being that I'm probably going to moan a lot because I probably will. The second being I'm probably not going to be able to film a clip where I'm not out of breath for the next like 6 to 10 hours. So you'll have to get used to me panting because honestly, just moving up the first little bit of this hill and I'm so out of breath. We are officially 1 hour done. The sun has risen. I am very dead. I think we're about a third of the way through, maybe. I've had 1 snack and I'm honestly, I don't know whether to eat more. I feel really sick, but I don't know if that's just because I'm climbing up a hill or if it's because I'm hungry. But so far it's okay. I haven't died yet. I'm getting there. 2/3 of the way more to go. Oh. We are now 2 hours down. We just asked someone how far we are and apparently we're only halfway. So that means we've got another 2 hours probably to go. And it's already 7 AM and the sun's out now, so it is very hot. My sister has just looked on Google Maps and apparently we are only 23 minutes away from the top now, which is like the best feeling in the world ever. It is 8 o'clock in the morning. We are like in the clouds at the moment. It has got so cloudy, foggy, whatever this stuff is. Can't even see where we're going to be walking, but the fact that it's only going to be 20 minutes is like the best feeling ever. I am so dead. My back kills. My feet hurt, my legs hurt. We just had our picture taken by some random lady, so she's now got a picture of us looking like sweaty hot messes. But I've been listening to the My Favourite Murder, is that what it's called? My Favourite Murder podcast. So that has been getting me through it. And now we've only got 20 minutes until the lookout. I made it to the top, or not quite the top. We've made it to the lookout point, which is like the main place people want to walk to because you can get some really good pictures here. And then I think it's like another 30 minutes to the actual like top of the mountain. So I think we are going to do that, but I am currently resting. I'm sat on the floor. You can't see the beautiful view, but I will film some clips of that in a second. I'm sat here admiring it, eating the snacks that I brought with me, trying to get my breath back, trying to get my face to go back to a normal skin colour so that I can take some pictures and not look crazy. But that last 5 minutes of that walk were like the best 5 minutes ever. I finished my podcast and I just put my phone music on shuffle, and the first song that came on was Taylor Swift, and she got me through that last 5 minutes, and like I just felt very motivated. And now that I'm at this place, I honestly feel so happy. I'm so glad I did it, even though I feel so dead. Whoa, it is so cloudy. We've been swallowed by a cloud. I look like such an idiot in this hat, but we have taken pictures at the lookout, we have eaten our snacks, and now we are on our way to the top of the mountain. We think it's probably going to be like another hour's walk, which I'm not sure how prepared I am to do, but I'm going to do it anyway because I don't want to come all this way and then not make it to the top. So that's what the plan is now. We're going to keep going, and hopefully the next clip you'll see will be me, probably very hot, very red, very sweaty, but at the top of the mountain. I think the point that we're trying to walk to is like here-ish behind this cloud, but we have to like zigzag all the way up here to then walk all the way along across. So someone just walked past and she said it was only 15 minutes left, but I'm not so sure. We have made it to the top. Well, technically the top is like up there, but we have made it all the way here. It's now 11 o'clock, which means we've been out for 6 hours. And now we have to do the walk all the way back down, which will probably take another 2 or 3. So it's gonna have been a long walk, but I feel very accomplished. I feel like it was worth it. The views are amazing, and I'm sure I'm going to be dying tomorrow in even more pain, but at the moment I'm feeling okay. I've got the exercise endorphins or whatever it's called, so I'm feeling good, but I'm not looking forward to this walk back down. It is now quite a few hours later, as you can probably tell. I'm in my pyjamas. I just woke up from a nap. It is now 6 o'clock. We got down the mountain at 1:30, so I think that means we were up there for 8.5 hours, 7.5 hours. Goodness me, you can tell I've not used my brain in a while. Obviously we weren't walking for that whole time. I think we walked for about 6 to 7 hours, I would say, because we kept stopping and we stopped at the viewing point and everything like that. So we came down, my mum very kindly came and picked us up, drove us home, and then I literally devoured a vegan cheese scone that she'd very kindly bought, and I put like more cheese on top of it, melted, and it was so good, and orange juice, and that really did the trick. And then I made the mistake of lying down, and then basically fell asleep for like 3 hours, and now my legs have like completely seized up. I tried to stretch as much as I could like before I lay down, but my legs are so painful now. My knees, coming down was actually really difficult because it's like such a big impact on your knees because you're like having to stop yourself from like just running down the hill. It was also super hot by the time we came down. Like if you're planning on coming to Wanaka and you're wanting to do that hike, I really recommend it going really early in the morning like we did, because going up it was fairly okay. It was pretty cold and I think that helped a bunch. I would not have been able to climb it at 1 o'clock when we were going down. It was so hot. I think my face is a little bit sunburned and my arms are a little bit sunburned, and I've also got tan lines on my ankle from where my leggings didn't reach my trainers, so that's a little bit annoying. But yeah, definitely leave as early as possible if you are doing it. So it's now 6 o'clock. I'm gonna eat some dinner or something because I'm really hungry, and then I'm gonna have a super early night tonight because I am just so wiped out, A, from getting up early, and then B, from doing a lot of exercise. It is now just gone 8:30 and I'm actually in bed about to sleep because I literally feel so tired. I managed to eat some pasta for dinner and it's weird, like I don't feel that hungry, which is really annoying. I feel like that's the most annoying part of the whole of today is that I thought doing such a big hike would like make me really hungry and then I could eat more, but I've actually not been that hungry. So I don't know whether maybe the snacks I ate were just really filling or something's wrong with me, but a little bit disappointing that I couldn't eat more food. But I ate the pasta, we watched an episode of I'm a Celeb, and now I'm literally going to sleep because I feel so tired. We are leaving Wanaka tomorrow, so I need to pack up my bags and everything in the morning. I think we have to check out of this Airbnb at like 10. I'm going to be so sad leaving this Airbnb. It's literally been my favourite place ever, and I don't think any of the other places we're staying at are going to be half as nice as this place. So have to get up fairly early-ish tomorrow because my stuff is just everywhere. I do not have the energy to deal with it tonight. But yeah, that has been my vlog of my hike up to Roy's Peak. I honestly feel so proud of myself, like so proud of myself for doing it. About an hour and a half in, I would say, I felt so bad and I was so tempted to turn around and go back. Like literally was so close, and then kept going and I made it to the top, and yeah, I just feel very proud of myself and I'm so glad I did it because I feel like that is the mental and physical challenge that I was in need of. However, I'm sure tomorrow I'm going to be literally dead. I feel like someone's going to have to just carry me out of bed because my legs have already got so sore and like just getting up and moving around is so painful. So I know it's going to be 10 times worse in the morning, so I'm not looking forward to that. But I definitely don't regret going up. The views were amazing and I felt so good when we were about to get to the lookout place. We'd already been walking like 3.5 hours and we could see it in the distance. So I'd been listening to podcasts my entire time, and then I was like, okay, I'm just going to put my music on shuffle and then whatever song comes on, I'll listen to that as like my entry music. So I put my phone on shuffle and Taylor Swift Out of the Woods came on, and I had both headphones in and it was like, it was just so good. I felt so good walking up to the lookout bit and like honestly almost cried because I just felt so relieved that I made it, which may sound dramatic, but honestly I'm just not I don't know what the word is, a fit person. So it definitely was a massive challenge and I was just so happy to make it to that point. The extra little like 40 minutes up to the very top and then back down again, I probably wouldn't do that bit again. I feel like it was nice and it was satisfying to be able to say like I've actually made it to the top, but the views were probably better like a little bit lower down. So if you're just going for the views and you don't really want to walk any further, it's not that much of like, I don't know, I personally wouldn't do it again, but I'm glad I did it because it means I can now say that I made it to the top. And yeah, I'm just very proud of that. But I am going to end this video here because like I said, I am literally turning my lights out and I'm going to bed before 9 o'clock, which is just very early, but my body needs it. So thank you so much for watching this video and I will see you in my next one. Bye.